Where'd everyone go? Bingo. What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us once again on the Dstar01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today we will be looking at the Patriot Studios Kennedy, the Virus Buster from USA. We all know who this is. This is clearly Leon Kennedy from the Resident Evil 4 remake, which was released last year, and also, personally, my favorite game of last year. If you're looking to pick this up, unfortunately he's not available at www.dstar01.com. I'm actually considering carrying this guy, and this is actually a sponsored review. That's right, Patriot Toys, or Patriot Studios, sent this figure to me to review, and they said if you want to carry it you can, but I really just wanted to look into it and see if it was worth it. So let's just jump into it. Let me tell you exactly how I feel about this figure. And he is pretty darn good. I do like him. He does have some issues though. And this just comes with any figure that comes with soft goods. Whenever you have something with soft goods, it usually, especially like a jacket, it usually is either too loose or too tight. And with this figure, you're actually seeing both of them. And that is kind of an issue when it comes to like moving him around, especially when it comes to his jacket. Another thing that I have to tell you about this figure, and it mostly has to do with the accessories. My favorite gun in the game is this gun that he's holding right now. This is the Sentinel 9. It's based off the SIG 226, has an extended magazine and a muzzle brake on it. This wasn't very good. The magazine just kept falling out and the muzzle brake would not fit. In fact, I had to take out a Dremel to make it fit, which is kind of an annoyance considering that this figure goes for about $100 and that I had to modify the gun for it to fit the muzzle brake and the magazine. And when it comes to the magazine, I actually just said screw it, I'm just gonna super glue it in because I just like the way it looks. So that magazine is not coming out anytime soon. So those are the main issues, but besides that, he does look really cool. I do love this figure, the scale, the look, and everything like that. And because I'm a little biased and I do love Resident Evil 4, yeah, this is great to actually get a 1/12 scale Leon Kennedy figure. We really don't see something like this. He's usually in 1/6 scale and very large and doesn't fit with your other figures. So that's my take. That is the breakdown of this figure. Now let's go into paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories. So let's look at paint and detail. And the first thing that pops out is, what does this face look like? Is this a good Leon Kennedy face? And I have to say, for the most part, yes, this is really good. He looks really good. I was hoping that he didn't have kind of like gold highlights, but he kind of does just a little bit. But you know what? It's not enough for me to go, hey, this isn't worth it. It's just a little bit there. I never really pictured his hair to be having gold highlights. It's so weird whenever like figure companies do like a light brown haired character, they always put like some sort of highlights in it. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's not that bad. The eyes are really good, the face is really good, well painted and everything like that. As you can see, he actually does have a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow going on there, which is really cool. Now the soft goods, I don't care. I don't really like collecting too many soft good type figures, but this one's not bad. The inner shirt, the pants, and all the tack gear, like the mag holders and everything like that, are pretty good. But like I said in the beginning of this review, as you can see, the jacket is just a little bit too big. It actually looks a little bit gaudy on him. I think it needs to be just a little bit tighter because in the game, it looks really tight. It is really on him really good. And this honestly isn't the mistake of Patriot Studio. This happens with every figure that comes with a jacket, and the one that comes to mind is the Mezco John Wick. His jacket was so tight to the point where I couldn't even aim with him with all his guns and everything. He comes with so many guns that you can't aim with it. Come on. That is not cool. Yeah, and this one also suffers from that because of the jacket is kind of a little bit loose and a little bit weird. I can't seem to get this guy to even aim correctly with this jacket, and that's so unfortunate that we can't do that. When you remove the jacket, though, that's when you can do it. And the shirt actually is really nice. It's nice and tight, and it does allow for a lot of range of motion. But when he's wearing this jacket, it is not so much. As you can see, I'm having such a hard time getting him to hold the pistol correctly, just like in the game, because the jacket just is weirdly, it's like it's too big but also too tight on the shoulders and stuff like that. That is my biggest issue with this figure. So anyway, we will look into this figure without the jacket when it comes to accessory. But so far, I have to say, he looks really cool. All the tack gear and everything like that is really, really nice. Now, let's go into articulation and scale. Let's take out our ruler and see how tall he's standing. This guy is standing at 6 1/4 inches tall. Let's compare him with other action figures. Marvel Legends Shang-Chi right here. I've been playing with this figure a lot. I just really like it. That's why he's out here on the table. That's how he stands with a Marvel Legends action figure. Here is the Mafex Symbiote Spider-Man, and I am making wrist joints for this guy. And of course, we have SH Figure Arts. Here is the Legendary Super Saiyan with my brand new neck extension, which you can get at Dstar Toys, but I will do a review on that another day. So there you have it. That's how they look. So it looks like he scales really, really well with other action figures from different lines. Mafex, import stuff, and domestic stuff like Hasbro and stuff like that. So he does work really, really nicely. Now, as I said before, the articulation with the jacket is kind of difficult. So this is the part, so this is like in, I think, Chapter 2, when we lose the jacket. So now we're in Chapter 2 of the game. We now no longer have the jacket, and let's remove that. Wait, no, that was Chapter 3. Someone tell me down in the comments. I forgot. Chapter 3 is when we lose the jacket, right? Anyway. So now we have a lot more range of motion when it comes to this. And then let's put this guy back. And now we can see the true articulation. So we have an up and down here at the ankle. Nice ball joint right there. We have a double joint knee that you can't really see through the pants, but it's definitely double jointed. We do have a nice joint right here. Not sure what that is. Probably just a single ball joint. Decent rotation right there at the thigh, and also you can get some solid kicks. So after you shoot him in the head, you can do a roundhouse kick to the face. Right there, that's pretty nice. It doesn't go all the way up, but that's not bad either. We do have an ab crunch right here. It looks like we have 2 articulation points right here in the midsection. Do we have butterfly joints? Not really. It looks like we just have a ball joint right there at the shoulder. We do have some sort of swivel right here. Double joint elbow, ball and peg right here at the wrist, and a single neck joint. If you were thinking, oh, does he have 2? No, usually they have a joint right here at the upper part of the neck and the lower for maximum range of motion. Not this time with this guy. Regardless, he does move around really nicely. As you can see, without the jacket, we can position him to hold the gun correctly and get him to be just like in the game. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then, so we can shoot Spider-Man in the head, pow, and then we can kick him in the face, boom. That's really nice. Now let's do superhero landing pose. And there you have it. That's him doing a superhero landing pose. And we can activate most of the joints. Front kick, flying knee, side kick, like I said before. Sure, you can test because it's Capcom. And there you have it. Not bad. Let's go to top cam. Let's look at all the accessories that this guy comes with. And he comes with quite a bit. And this is something that I'm really happy about. Sure, the jacket was a little bit disappointing that I can't really move him around that much. But you know what? Who cares when you come with almost everything you need? Almost. Not everything, unfortunately. But yeah, here we go. We have the shoulder harness with the knife sheath. We have the 870 shotgun. Unfortunately, it doesn't pump, but it still looks really, really good. We get an assortment of gear that go on him, that clips on him, usually on the belt. I don't want to put too many of these on. I will probably put it in the end of the video because it does hinder his movement. And of course, for full health or selling it to the merchant, welcome. You can get a black bass right here. That's pretty cool. And you do get 6 extra hands and a pre-order bonus pack. I believe you can still get these. from Patriot themselves. And what this comes with is the Skullbreaker, I think. Is it Skullbreaker? I think it's called the Skullbreaker. Is it called the Skullbreaker? Sorry, the Skull Shaker, which is based off the 1887 Under-Over shotgun that is in Terminator 2. The extra large bass, which sells for quite a lot. And of course, the Infinite Launcher, which is really cool. And this one has a rocket that shoots out. Or it doesn't shoot out, it comes out. And I do like the Skull Shaker. Unfortunately, it doesn't cock right here as it should, like the real 1887. There's a few things I'm missing here. A watch. You get a watch, the flashlight, and of course, you can't leave home without the tactical knife. Or the, sorry, not the tactical knife, the army knife, tactical knife, whatever. It is a knife that's good for parrying, and you definitely need this in the game. I upgraded mine right away, and I do not regret it. So let's outfit this guy with a few things. Like, here's the Sentinel 9, like I said before. Let's look close here. Oh, also you get the original, the USP. This one, the R9, the SG9, I think. I just call it the USP because it looks like a USB. It's funny how some of the guns in the game are called based off the real one, like the 870, the TMP, but then they name the other guns like this one. They don't call it a SIG 226. They call it the Sentinel 9, and this one's supposed to be a USP, but they don't call it that. But anyway, so this is the first guns that you get in the game. This is pretty cool. This one also has extra magazines, removable mags. I already put this one in. And this one seems to fit much better than the Sentinel 9. I don't know why the Sentinel 9 just kept falling out, and which was so heartbreaking because I do love this gun. I used it till the very end of the game. So those are those guns, and let's remove them. And let's go with the Skull Shaker here, and this looks really cool. You can angle the hand to hold it. And boom, there you have it. Like that. Really cool. Let's get some more stuff. Let's get the 870. Unfortunately, it doesn't cock, but you know what? That looks really cool. Look at that. Oh, also, I was hoping we got a TMP because he does have TMP mags on the thigh holster here, or the mag holders. Like, how come I don't get a TMP? I love that gun. I don't know why. I'm so sad. I might have to 3D print them. Dstar Arms, 3D print the TMP so I can have one for this guy. Here's the RPG right here. Boom. There you have it. Not bad. He actually looks down the scope really nicely, as you can see right here. Pretty cool. And let's put this on. This is really nice. The shoulder harness, which comes with a holster, and the sheath for the knife. And the knife does go in. Boom, there you go. Let's take out some hands. Usually I don't do hands, but in this case I will. One sec. One of them dropped. So let's switch it up here and let's get a knife into one of these hands. Definitely need the knife. So there it is with a knife, getting ready to parry or fight Krauser. A little bit tough to get the hand in. There you have it. And the flashlight. Let's get the flashlight. He actually holds it like this, I believe. And there you have it. That's Leon with all his stuff. Okay, sure. Let's have him hold the fish. Gotta eat fish. There you have it. ready to gut the fish and eat it for full health. This is pretty cool. I haven't tried this yet, even though I've been messing with it. Oh yeah, also he comes with a flashbang and a grenade, and I already hooked them on his belt. And that's pretty, and an extra holster for the other pistol. Let's put the pistol. Let's fully outfit this guy. So I'm gonna put the Sentinel 9 here, and this one actually pushes up like that so it doesn't fall out. And then let's put the other one here. That looks cool. And let's put the knife away. Sharp objects. Let's get this hand. And we'll get the shotgun here. Put it over the shoulder. And then we'll put the extra large fish in the other hand. Also, the hands are decently soft too, so they're not that rigid. There you go. I guess now we can come up with a conclusion of the Patriot Studios Kennedy. What do I give this figure? I'd have to say I usually don't rate things out of 10, but I have to say I kind of give this like an 8. He's really cool without his jacket, and I do love Leon with his jacket, and that's the problem I have. This guy would have been much cooler, almost a 10 if his jacket wasn't like hindering his movement. But I just love the fact that he comes with all the cool stuff. He could have came with more guns, sure, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with what he comes with. He comes with the fish, the tack gear, the watch and stuff like that, which I didn't put in, but anyway, I'll do that at the end of the video. And the rocket launcher, the RPG, the 1887, stuff like that. I just love everything that this guy comes with. And plus, we don't really have 1/12 scale Resident Evil figures. They're kind of hard to come by nowadays. No one has really picked up the license, which is the reason why no one is making 1/12 scale figures for Resident Evil, and they really should. Like, Figure Arts is just picking up everything nowadays. Why don't they make a proper Leon? And you know what? I hope if someone does make a Leon, like a actual toy company or not a third-party toy company, I'm hoping they don't make the jacket soft goods, because that just gets in the way. But so far, yeah, I do like this figure. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I do love Resident Evil, so I'm really happy that we finally get a nice Leon Kennedy here with all the cool stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always going to know when I post new videos. And yeah, like I said before, this video is actually sponsored by Patriot Studios. They sent me this figure, but they said, hey, go ahead and review it, and I gave you my honest opinion on it. So there you go. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Peace out.
and subscribe. Where? Right here, not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.